Caitlin Clark, the Iowa native, is returning to her old home court this spring. The Indiana Fever just announced it's adding a preseason game to be played at Carver Hawkeye Arena in Iowa City. Clark and her fellow Fever players will be facing off against the Brazilian national team.
I treat myself to a Las Vegas Aces game, their first game versus the Phoenix Mercury. I'm gonna take $19, man, out of my budget. You know, a carton of eggs.
Well, Caitlin Clark strikes again. The Indiana Fever's preseason game? Gone. Sold out in under an hour. Meanwhile, out in Las Vegas, AJA Wilson and the two-time defending champion Aces are basically handing out tickets like Costco free samples. How does a rookie outsell the league's best team? Did AJA forget to hit publish on Ticketmaster? Did the Aces marketing budget vanish into Kelsey Plum's shoe closet? Somebody better call Vegas, because at this point, they might need Caitlin Clark just to keep the seats warm.
Well, it took just 1 hour for Caitlin Clark's return to Carver Hawkeye Arena to be sold out. Tickets went on sale at 9 this morning. They were all gone before general sale to the public even started.
Caitlin Clark doesn't just move the needle, she is the needle. And if you need any more proof of that, the Indiana Fever exhibition game sold out in just about 30 minutes.
Indiana Fever fans are losing their minds, and the numbers prove it. Their very first preseason game against Brazil's national team? Sold out in under an hour. Tickets that started at regular prices are now reselling for more than $500. Yes, you read that right, $500,000 for a preseason matchup, all because of Caitlin Clark and the Fever. Meanwhile, over in Las Vegas, AJA Wilson and the back-to-back champion Aces can't even move tickets for $19. Not a joke. Not an exaggeration. $19. That's cheaper than dinner at a decent restaurant.
I'm gonna treat myself, man. Yeah, no, I'm going alone. I'm not gonna take anybody with me. If you want to come, you got to come yourself. It's $19, man. That's a ghetto tank of gas, man. But yeah, man. Asia Wilson, man, commanding $19.
And this isn't some exclusive front row package either. The entire arena for the Fever game is packed, with fans still shelling out hundreds just to get inside. Meanwhile in Vegas, you could probably snag an Aces ticket bundled with a buffet coupon. The hype around Indiana is off the charts. The second Caitlin Clark stepped into the WNBA, the entire league shifted. Suddenly, people cared about Indiana basketball again, and overnight the Fever became one of the hottest tickets in sports. On the flip side, the Aces, a so-called super team, can't buy attention. For all their talent and back-to-back titles, fans seem more interested in spending their money anywhere else.
So the Fever are playing in Iowa, and the game sold out in literally, like, it didn't matter how long it took to sell out, you couldn't even get in. If you were there, you probably didn't get a ticket. I would say there were 15,000 tickets. Obviously, I think Iowa season ticket holders got first dibs, which is right if they did. And then you're looking at a situation where basically no Fever fans got them. It's a preseason game. This is a preseason game, and it's sold out in about 10 seconds. Like, there was a 10% chance if you tried to buy them, you could get them, which is mad, which is absolute madness. And obviously, look, it's Caitlin Clark going back to Iowa to play where her jersey was retired. Like, that's
Let's put this in perspective. The price of a pair of courtside Fever tickets for a preseason game could easily cover a round-trip flight to Vegas, a nice hotel stay, a fancy dinner, and you'd still have enough left over to buy Aces tickets and a jersey or two. That's how wild the gap is. Fans are tripping over themselves just for a chance to see Caitlin Clark in action, while AJA Wilson and the Aces are practically begging people to show up. And this isn't just about money, it's about demand. Indiana's arena is overflowing because people want to be there. Over in Vegas, you could probably seat an entire high school field trip at an Aces game and still not hit capacity.
Tickets went on sale for the preseason game against the Brazilian national team at Carver Hawkeye Arena. They sold out in 45 minutes, folks.
The hype just isn't there. Some people will argue it's about the market. Vegas is a big city with endless entertainment options. Sure. But let's be real, Indiana isn't exactly Paris, and yet the Fever are pulling massive crowds while the Aces can't move tickets without making it look like a clearance sale. It's embarrassing. The Aces are the back-to-back defending champions, the so-called powerhouse of the WNBA, and still can't convince fans to spend what they drop on a fast food combo meal. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark has Indiana looking like the hottest ticket in the country.
Go on sale Friday morning, but they're sold out. So I really don't know what they're going to do about this. I guess it's just kind of like one of those missed opportunities. And, you know, a lot of people are saying they need to move this to a stadium because there's no doubt in Iowa, if you move this to a stadium, it would be sold out.
AJ Wilson, supposedly one of the best players in the league, can't even draw a crowd for less than the price of a movie ticket. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, a rookie who hasn't played a single official WNBA game yet, has the entire basketball world tuned in and paying premium prices. At this point, it's not even close. The Fever's popularity is skyrocketing while the Aces are fading into the background. Indiana is about to become the league's most watched team, while Vegas looks like an afterthought. Nobody's buzzing about AJ Wilson, Kelsey Plum, or the Aces' so-called dominance. Fans want energy, excitement, and someone who actually moves the needle. And right now, that's Caitlin Clark. $600 for a Fever preseason ticket versus $19 for the Aces says it all. One team is must-watch, the other is background noise. Clark is turning Indiana into basketball's newest hotspot, while the Aces might need to start throwing in free popcorn just to get people through the doors.
Expensive cologne and throw on your Rolex and get jazzy with it, man, and walk the red carpet, man. You can do that for $309, man. That's a little too much for me, man. I just want to get in the building and see the face of the league. Let me see what Caitlin. What's up with Caitlin? I wonder how much it's going to cost to see a Caitlin preseason game. Rats, it's already sold out. And listen, let's stop all this talk about how the WNBA has grown, man. The WNBA didn't grow. The NCAA in March Madness made the WNBA.
So let's get this straight. You can sit courtside and watch AJ Wilson for the same price as a burger and fries. That's insane. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark's preseason game sold out in under an hour. At this point, it's not even a comparison. The Caitlin Clark effect is real, and the Aces, and their fans, just have to deal with it. Think about it. People are debating whether Caitlin Clark is changing the game, while AJ Wilson is struggling to sell tickets like it's a dollar store clearance sale. The Aces thought they were the hottest thing in the WNBA, back-to-back champs and all, but Clark walked in and flipped the script before even playing a single pro game. It's levels to this. Aces fans can brag about titles all they want, but what does it matter if nobody's watching? You could stroll into an Aces game 5 minutes before tip-off and snag a front row seat like it's open MIC night. But with Caitlin Clark? The second tickets drop, it's Beyoncé concert rules, they're gone in second.